So when we talk about a microjet sprinkler, it is a mini kind of sprinkler that actually has got, it can even go to the maximum of 3 meters radius. So when you are choosing an irrigation system, one thing that you should consider is how much water do you need to irrigate. Then secondly, what is the coverage? Then thirdly, what kind of plants are you going to be irrigating? You don't just choose any kind of any irrigation without considering those facts. Like for example, this microjet, it waters a radius of 3 meters, but you can actually change the swivels, like the spreading radius. Like at this time, I'm watering this neem plant, which is actually growing here. Then there's also lemongrass there. Then there's also cosmos right there. So when these plants are still small, the coverage isn't very much. So I'm using this orange nozzle right here so that the water doesn't get to waste. It is just within the radius of the roots, because you don't want to be watering in far places where the roots are not reaching. That is going to be wastage of water. You have to water where your roots actually are reaching. So you'd find that this kind of irrigation is very, very good. And you can see the coverage is not very much. It is close to 50 centimeters from the stand here. So with the microjet, you know, there's a pipe running down here. There's a main pipe, which is a 20 millimeter. I can even use a 25 millimeter. Then there's a tube which you plug into here. Then it comes and it takes water and it goes. There's actually a line. If you can see, it goes this side, and even here it is doing the same. It is actually irrigating the mango here and lemongrass the same. So you'd find that even a small boy can water. Just opening the valve there from the tanks, you must be able to see the tanks there. We're using gravity coming down. Then you must be able to see that the water is coming out here. So this kind of irrigation is very good for vegetables because it doesn't affect, it doesn't contribute to fungal infections. Because if you can see the droplets of the water that are dropping down here, they don't splash the soil so that it can reach the leaves of the vegetables. As well as the worst is there is no much evaporation and wastage of water, because the higher the water goes, the more you actually lose, and it also contributes to compaction as it lands down. But you can see here the water is landing on the soil very well without disturbing and compacting the soil, which is very good for the soil and also for your plants, coming right from here. So I'm going to show you in the next show. I'll show you how, if you change the nozzle, because you observe here there's this orange one, but actually this orange one can be removed. You put a swivel, which I'm going to remove, and you're going to see how actually it waters very well, especially when the trees have grown. You'd want the roots to be receiving water around the bigger portion so that they can absorb nutrients and also they can absorb water. So this is the part that we're going to be changing. Then when we put it, you're going to see how the water is going to be moving and spreading around.